before you underestimate the power of good manners, check out the story of Esther. I think this was in the time of either Xerxes, Artaxerxes, or Nebuchadnezzar. I confused the kings. I want to say she was under Xerxes. This was the time when Xerxes had everybody captive. So the issue was Queen Vashti, who was under Xerxes' jurisdiction. She was being called in to basically be presented before the king. She had her own thing going on, her own party and her own palace on the estate, and she didn't come. She just kept sending word back to him. Why should I? I don't want to go. You know, it was that kind of thing going on. She had the Real Housewives type of flavor, the real Housewives of Judea or Real Housewives of Persia, whatever the case. Her good manners, we're saying Esther, her good manners eventually led her to being the instrument of salvation for a few million Jews. Her whole nation was in the balance, was hanging in the balance on her mannerisms. And this was a king that had a hair trigger temper. And because she was able to placate him, and because she displayed the right kind of humility, in direct contrast to how Queen Vashti conducted herself, Esther then becomes a queen in the place of Vashti. The implications of this meant that she was able to actually call the shots. To a degree, she was able to be a counseling voice for the mad king Xerxes, who they said at different times he was purple with rage. He got so mad he turned purple. You know, that's mad right there. She was able to keep that king from just going all out homicide. Story gets deeper when you start considering her uncle who raised her, Mordecai, and the issue with Haman trying to have Mordecai set up to be impaled, and it ended up backfiring on Haman. That's a whole nother lesson about the power of guardianship. But the main thing here is mind your manners, because you could be saving a lot more than just you. By you being the one good apple in the bunch, you can save the whole basket of apples. By you being the one person who acts right, you can make it right for everybody around you just by you acting right. So never think that good etiquette and manners are just for show. A lot of people are influenced, and you may never really know. So again, this is Super T Sigma with Sigma Programming. Thank you for checking me out. I'll catch up with y'all in a minute. Peace.